What's the best fog light for the second generation Tacoma? This right here. This is the GTR Lighting Ultra 3 bulb. This is the brightest LED bulb to replace those halogen bulbs. In this video, I simply want to show you guys how to install it in your fog lights and what it looks like compared to your stock bulb. The third generation of the popular GTR Lighting LED bulbs provide even more darkness destroying output than ever before. Unlike its competitors, every aspect has been carefully considered, resulting in a multifaceted masterpiece that leaves no detail behind. It's equipped with custom LEDs. It's a powerhouse that ensures unparalleled performance, while its optimized positioning guarantees efficient light distribution, eliminating the wastage. GTR Lighting is committed to building a durable LED bulb. It's 100% potted and waterproof, ready to conquer anything. It's also super compact, with an internal driver, providing 4,700 lumens of luminosity output with effortless installation. It's also backed by a lifetime warranty. It's a bulb that outshines and outlasts the competition. Now, your fog light is very similar to your headlights. It has a reflector-based housing, which means that it's got a bunch of mirrors inside. And the light output from the wire-wound filament of your H11 halogen bulb will project down the road, and it needs to be at a certain spot inside of this housing to give you a good fog light beam pattern. GTR Lighting knew that, and years ago when they came out with the GTR Lighting Ultra 2 bulb, they replicated the H11 bulb very well. The Ultra 3 just does an even better job. The Ultra 3 is one of the best bulbs you can use in the fog lights, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna pull this thing pretty close to the wall just to show you guys the width of the light output of the fog lights. I'm gonna read the brightest point on the wall with the digital lux meter. I'm gonna measure the actual usable brightness at a certain point, and then just use that as the benchmark to compare the Ultra 2 and the Ultra 3. Now, this is what your stock halogen fog looks like out of this reflector fog light. I only measured 190 maximum lux at the brightest point in this fog light beam pattern. That is not bright at all. Years and years ago, the Ultra 2 bulb, we measured 740 maximum lux, so it was 289% brighter years ago. The Ultra 3 obviously is going to take this to the next level as far as brightness goes. I measured 568% brighter, 1,270 maximum lux. Guys, that is insane. Now, I will say there is also a yellow bulb. GTR Lighting makes that in a couple different sizes. Thankfully, they make it in an H11 for the fog lights on this vehicle. This is what the GTR Lighting Ultra 3 bulb looks like in yellow in your fog lights. I measured 1,151 maximum lux. So even in the yellow form, which is often less bright than their white version, I measured 506% brighter than stock. It didn't even lose that much brightness compared to the white version of the H11 bulb. It's very impressive, it looks really cool, and if you have a Tacoma, I'll bet you this is the most popular option when it comes to upgrading the lights on your fog light. Isn't it wild to see that much improvement out of your fog light by simply changing out a bulb that's a set it and forget it product with a lifetime warranty? In my opinion, yeah, it's the best decision you could ever do on the front end of your vehicle, changing out that one fog light bulb. I'm gonna show you guys that now, but if you don't need the help because it is so easy, go to headlightrevolution.com and check out all of the other aftermarket lighting products that I actually recommend that's truly been tested for your Tacoma. You don't have to remove anything to install the fog light. Simply reach up from the bottom of the vehicle, turn your H11 bulb counterclockwise, pull it away, and then disconnect it from the OEM wiring. Then grab the Ultra 3 bulb, connect it to the OEM wiring, install your bulb in reverse order by locking it in place to the right, making sure that it's aligned properly, and you're good to go. Do the exact same thing on the passenger side, and that's it. Now, if you for some reason get a weird looking fog light beam pattern, like I said, you want it to sit like this. You want the LEDs shooting out horizontally, and if they're not, for whatever reason, you can adjust it with the included Allen. All you gotta do is find underneath the rubber here, there's a little tiny, it's really hard to see on camera, there's a little tiny screw, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna reach in there, and we're gonna loosen it up. You don't even have to remove it all the way, you don't want to, because that way you can turn this collar to make sure that it's upright exactly where you need it. This bulb is totally adjustable to give you the best beam pattern out there. Now, as you can see in another video, we already did the headlights and the fog lights now match. It looks so much better. It changed the look of the front end of your vehicle. It changes your driving experience. It's a no-brainer. It's also a lot cheaper than just replacing the entire housing with an aftermarket housing. Go to headlightrevolution.com. We test products all the time when it comes to lighting on your Tacoma, and it's no different for your fog lights. Type in that year, make, and model to make sure you get the right bulb size for your vehicle, and we'll see you over there.